At Sunesis, what we do is we sell pre-designed fixed price new school buildings. Having now completed 24 of these up and down the country, we don't want to rest on our laurels. And so every couple of years we take each model and we try to redesign it to try and take on board lessons learned that we've taken from the live jobs that we've completed and then apply those back into the models. And part of the Innovate UK funded project is to look at how BIM can help us to do that process.
The BIM is being used on the Sunesis project as a design tool and a platform for continuous improvement. We're using BIM models from our designers. They are then being used to create construction simulations, to feed out onto site and to use this communication tool throughout the entire supply chain.
I think the benefits of working with the academics from Oxford Brookes is it's a completely different perspective that we as a contractor or our consultants would bring to the table. So a lot of theoretical underpinning of things that we would look for, elements that we wouldn't necessarily have thought about in the first place, things like process analysis, other software, coding, plugins to the BIM models, and just a general different perspective on the situation at hand.
Basically what we're trying to do is to understand what Willmott Dixon and Scape, what they need as a business in order to perform better, in order to deliver projects which can be at a reduced cost and also which can be delivered much more quickly. Particularly we're trying to see how they can use building information modelling as a way of learning from their project experience and continually improving their design.
It's been very, very useful to work with Oxford Brookes and to get their feedback and their interpretation on the way that things should work. They've also been very helpful in providing academic experience to what's essentially a very new process that we're trying to implement in a practical real world.
I think it's been very successful in terms of identifying what the limitations and opportunities are in terms of using building information modelling, because there's a lot of talk both through the government and in academia and amongst practitioners that building information modelling is actually solve all the problems that we face as an industry, as a construction industry. But what we are finding is that you really need to treat it with a pinch of salt, if you like. And you as a business need to be very clear about why you want to use it and how you want to use it. So I think it's been a great learning process, both for us academically, but I think for our industrial partners in terms of what they can and can't do it with it.